You know how we always say, Africa to the world? Well, this time, it's not just a tweet or a cute caption. It's happening for real. Tyla and Ayra Starr are about to take over New York City, and not just any random concert. We're talking the Global Citizen Festival, Central Park, massive crowd, world leaders in the front row, the Weeknd on the lineup, and Shakira probably doing her famous hip move right beside them. Like, what dimension are we living in right now? Mark your calendars for September 27th, because this is the moment we've been waiting for. Tyla from South Africa and Ayra Starr from Nigeria are hitting the Global Citizen Festival stage in New York. And they're not just showing up, they're showing out for the entire continent. We're talking pure African excellence, the vibes, the rhythm, the energy. These two queens aren't just performing, they're making history. It's more than music, it's representation, it's pride, and it's power. So yeah, this isn't just another show, it's a whole moment you don't want to miss. Africa, let's go. Now let's zoom out for a sec. If you're wondering, wait, what even is the Global Citizen Festival? Oh sweet child, you're in for a treat. This isn't your average music festival where people just show up, vibe, and go home sunburnt and broke. No, this one's different. It's like the Met Gala of activism, mixed with Coachella-level energy, sprinkled with Oprah style. You get a cause, and you get a cause, energy. Basically, you earn free tickets by taking action, like signing petitions, volunteering, sharing awareness, or calling on world leaders to actually do their jobs. It's good vibes and good deeds, a full win-win situation. So, let's get into why Tyla and Ayra being on this lineup is such a big deal. First of all, can we just take a moment to breathe and remember that two African women are performing at one of the biggest global stages alongside Shakira, The Weeknd, and Mariah the Freaking Scientist. That's not just representation, that's domination. Tyla, fresh off her global smash Water, is literally drowning us in hits and style and grace. And Ayra Starr, girl's got the entire Gen Z wrapped around her finger with that celestial voice and that fiery Sabi girl attitude. They're not just rising stars anymore. They've risen, landed, and are now pulling others up with them. And this isn't just about music either. This year's Global Citizen Festival is all about spotlighting African voices, not just on the mic, but in the room where decisions are made. The advocacy campaigns at the heart of this year's event are deeply rooted in Africa's future. We're talking a huge push to bring clean, reliable energy to over 1 million people across the continent. That's right, the plan is to raise a mind-blowing 1.5 billion, yep, with a B, to make that happen. And it's not just throwing money at a problem. This includes training 50,000 young Africans in skills like solar installation, grid maintenance, basically turning them into the heroes of our clean energy revolution. So while Tyla might be dancing in a crystal clear outfit under New York lights, and Ayra Starr might be serenading the world in the coolest boots you've ever seen, behind the scenes, real change is being powered, literally. Lights will be coming on in villages, schools will have electricity, young people will have jobs, and futures will start shining a little brighter. That's the kind of concert we're talking about. And let's talk about the crowd for a second. It's not your typical festival lineup of influencers, flower crowns, and overpriced lemonade. Oh no. Think presidents, CEOs, UN reps, activists, and people who've actually read the fine print of climate deals. These are the folks who write the checks, sign the bills, and move the money. And right there in front of them, Africa's freshest voices, telling the world, we're not waiting to be saved, we're running this now. Even the festival host, Hugh Jackman. Yeah, Wolverine himself is going to be introducing our girls. Imagine Tyla stepping out on stage with Water playing, Ayra following her with Rush, and somewhere backstage, The Weeknd is just casually humming blinding lights. The whole vibe? Unreal. But it doesn't stop there. The festival isn't just about Africa, it's going all in on global impact. There's a campaign to protect 30 million hectares of the Amazon rainforest, literally land the size of Italy. That's wild. And they're partnering with Rewild and indigenous communities to get it done. Because let's be real, if the Amazon goes, the rest of us are toast. Then there's education, and not in the donate a pencil kind of way. Global Citizen is teaming up with FIFA, yes, the football people, to raise $100 million to fund education for 30,000 children in over 150 countries. And get this, a chunk of that cash is already coming from the Weeknd's World Tour and the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. So you dance to Starboy and someone, somewhere, gets a school book. That's the level of genius we're talking about. Back in New York, the festival is also planning to register 40,000 volunteers through its partnership with Goodera and a bunch of local nonprofits. And guess what? Those volunteers can earn free tickets just by mentoring youth or helping out in their communities. It's like the universe finally figured out how to reward kindness with front row seats. The whole message is clear. This is not about handouts. It's about investments. It's not about pity. It's about power. And Tyla and Ayra are showing the world exactly what African power looks like when it's given the spotlight it deserves. Not tucked away on a world music stage or used as background flavor, but center stage in the middle of New York with the whole world watching. And let's not forget, this is all being backed by some pretty serious partners. Cisco's presenting the whole thing. There's support from Delta, PayPal, P&G, and even Live Nation is handling production. It's a massive team of players making sure everything from sound to staging is flawless. Media support's coming from iHeartMedia, Atmosphere TV, and Penske Media. So yeah, the coverage is going to be huge. Oh, and if you thought things couldn't get cooler, Global Citizens teaming up with Colossal's America's Next Top Hitmaker competition. They're giving one emerging artist, chosen from over 65,000 hopefuls, the chance to perform during the festival's pre-show. Just imagine, you go from uploading songs in your bedroom to opening for Shakira. Dreams fulfilled. So yeah, September 27th is looking like the day to be in New York, or at least glued to your screen wherever you are in the world. Tyla and Ayra Starr are making history, and they're doing it in style, with purpose, and with that unstoppable African fire. They're not just representing, they're rewriting the narrative. They're turning the global spotlight back to the continent that's shaking the world, even when the world wasn't watching. But now, the world is watching, and it's about to be shaken. From dusty studios in Lagos and late-night sessions in Johannesburg to a stage in the middle of Central Park, this is the moment Africa gets to sing louder, shine brighter, and demand action, not charity. And Tyla and Ayra, they're the perfect messengers. With their bold lyrics, magnetic presence, and fearless energy, they're showing every little girl across the continent that this kind of global stage is not a fantasy, it's a destination. So if you're not already planning your watch party, I don't know what you're doing. Get the snacks ready, prep the outfits, and get your best Africa to the World tweet locked and loaded. Because come September, Tyla and Ayra are not just performing, they're changing the game. And we get to witness it. And there you have it. Our girl Tyla is taking over again. And this time, it's the freaking Global Citizen Festival stage in New York. Like, are we even surprised at this point? She's booked, busy, and unstoppable. Now I want to hear from you. What Tyla song do you think will shut down Central Park? Water, On and On, or are you hoping for something totally new and unreleased? Drop your picks in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.